Hey guys, anyone who knows me knows that I'm not. Yeah, I always talk about the weather, and for good reason. It's May, and when the weathermen are saying that it's the coldest spring for 30 years, then that's pretty serious in my book. That's not good. That's not a good thing. You know, it's May. It's May, for goodness sakes. Enough. I'm always complaining about the weather, but hey, but seriously, I mean, I'm looking around me and all I can see is like lush green. It's the rain's just making everything look so fresh and green, and everything's growing beautifully. Yeah, look at that. Check this out. Yeah, look at the window here. Isn't that great? Green, beautiful. Anyway, guys, let me just tell you a quick story, if I can. About this is a friend. This is a story about a very dear friend of mine. And let's talk a little bit about shenanigans and as we say in the UK, strokes, pulling strokes. Let's talk about his situation for a little bit. 2 years ago, he got hired by a respectable corporate retail firm in the UK, and he thought, yeah, that's the job. That's a fantastic career opportunity for me. It's because he'd been out of work for about 18 months prior to that, and so he was really excited about working for this company. He was saying to me, he feels as though he's going to be able to stay there for until retirement. I thought, great, good for you. If they're going to look after you, then fine. At the back of my mind were alarm bells, but we'll come to that. So, fast forward to let me see, 3 weeks ago now. Yeah, 3 weeks ago, I got a text from him saying that it looks as though I'm going to have to look for a new job. And I thought, whoa, what are you talking about, dude? What's happening? It turns out that his employers have decided to remove his department. I mean, bearing in mind that this department is responsible for internet security for the company, and transplant this department from London, where he lives, to a town maybe 200 miles away. It's like a 2.5 hour commute one way. So we're talking like a 5 hour commute just to get to work and back. And this is like out of the blue. And, there's no consultation. There's no, oh, by the way, guys, how do you feel about moving you guys? And because he said to me when I had a conversation with him, he said he knew that they were moving different departments, but he thought that he was safe. How many of you think that you are quote unquote safe in your jobs right now? Huh? How many of you think that your companies aren't planning shenanigans and going to pull strokes on you guys because you feel safe? Yeah. Personally speaking, in my case, I've not had a pay increase in 3 years. And a lot of companies are using the excuse that we're in a recession and we can't do this because we're in a recession. But guess what, guys? Luxury goods manufacturers are booming. Luxury car manufacturers, business is booming. I'm watching a Porsche right. Oh, my, lovely. I love Porsches. As I digress, yeah, companies that manufacture Porsche, Jaguar, all the luxury, these companies are booming. Business is good. So anyone who tells you that there is a recession and there is no money is lying to you. Yeah. So going back to my friend, because I tend to go on a rant every now and then. So yeah, so basically, two guys joined his department literally a week before this announcement was made. The guy who hired them resigned on the very same day that the announcement was made that the department is going to be moved elsewhere. Those two guys are a little upset. Why? Because they left quote-unquote good jobs to move to this company, and all of a sudden the rug has been yanked clean out from under them. And they feel as though they live in London, their lives are in London, they ain't moving 200 miles. They can't do it. They feel let down, they feel, but hey, my wife always reminds me that anyone who pays your salary can do whatsoever they want with you. They can choose to stop paying you. They got control over you, basically. You know what? I'm not going out like that. That's not for me. So I feel sorry for my buddy. He's a very, as I say, he's a very dear friend. I really feel sorry for him. And the other day he went on a little trip to just to see what the journey would be like. So I said to him, I thought you said you were, I thought you were, I said to him, I thought, hey, dude, I thought you weren't going to do this. I thought you were going to leave and find a new job. And I said, well, yeah, that's true. But I need to, just go along with the process. And it took him 2.5 hours to get from London to this new office where the company is relocating. But what companies expect blood from you. They expect loyalty from you, but they don't want to show you that same respect and loyalty. So guys, you gotta work out. You gotta figure out. You gotta ask yourself, where's the ladder point? Resting. Are you resting? There are a lot of people obsessed with careers and climbing the corporate ladder. I'm climbing down the corporate ladder. I want out. I want out. And my wife and lovely wife and I are looking at our own business, and for good reason. We want to be in control of our lives. That's it, guys. I mean, ask yourself this question: is it going to be you next? Are you going to be the next guy or gal, or who's going to be told, "Hey, we're moving you to relocating our offices to 500 miles east, or even to India"? Oh yeah, another friend of mine his job was outsourced to India. Nothing wrong with that. Companies want to reduce their outgoings, but then you and I have mortgages to pay, or rent to pay. We have to feed our kids, and when our jobs are taken offshore, what does that leave us? Right? What does that leave you? Where does that leave you? Never mind about me, but what does that leave you? Ask yourself that question. That's it. Rant over. Have a great day.